WDSU 6 New Orleans. Now, 6 News Weekend with Gary Mattingly, Ed Daniels with sports, and Steve Bellis with weather.
Good evening, everyone. The Saints' running game has been one of the best in the league the past 2 seasons, but the team is not resting on its laurels. Today, the Saints spent their first-round pick on the biggest fullback in the draft. Craig Ironhead Heyward, who played at the University of Pittsburgh, was tapped to become an almost certain millionaire when head coach Jim Mora and general manager Jim Fink selected him as the 24th pick of the draft. Heyward's entry into the draft pool has been surrounded by controversy, and Ed Daniels will have a live interview with him in just a few minutes. Well, football fans aren't the only ones anticipating the first game of the 1988 Saints season. Tourism officials are also impatient for this fall's kickoff. Willard Shepard explains why.
Those who live and die each Sunday with the Saints had mixed reviews about the Saints' first draft pick.
I think it's a good charge. If they picked him, they want him. The Saints know what they're doing. That's my team. Simple as that.
I didn't think we needed another running back. However, I know the way it goes that you got to get what you can while you can. Maybe they're going to use him to trade or something, but I think we're pretty strong in that particular area.
Quarterback. I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, I knew the quarterback.
Whether you like the pick or not, draft day has brought on excitement about next year's season. The Saints front office says about 45,000 season tickets have already been sold.
Hey, being a winning team for the first time in franchise history has made things a lot easier. Season ticket holders calling us, wanting more tickets, new people calling and wanting season tickets, sponsors calling up and wanting to know how they can get involved with the team promotionally, and it's raised operations around here to certainly another level.
And travel agents are taking advantage of the optimistic outlook for next year's season and are using the Saints as one of their major selling points.
Travel agents are lining up tickets and putting together packages and trying to secure space in the hotels this far out in anticipation of games from different cities coming in.
And the Saints say many travel companies within the state are selling more trips than ever before to the Crescent City on the weekends when the Saints take the field. On David Drive, Willard Shepard, 6 News Weekend.
Well, the Saints are not only the only ones feeling the economic feedback. When you think of the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, you probably conjure up visions of food and music. But as Logan Banks tells us this evening, the festival also means a big paycheck for everyone.
What did your grandfather say when you came home?
He said, don't come home without the victory. But I knew good and well he didn't care one way or the other. He just was wanting me to do my best, and I love them for that.
An 8 under, 64. Ahead of Lanny Watkins, Dan Forsman, and Calvin Pete. The all-time low tournament score is -27 in 1955, set by Mike Suchek at the Texas Open, and Chip Beck says he was going for it. A birdie at 18 would have tied it. He won $135,000 today. He had only 2 bogeys in 4 days. Anybody will take that. Let's get back to Chris Myers.
All right, Joe, thanks very much from the USF&G. We have to wrap things up here. One other quick sports note.